你好，麒麟，我叫白虎，我是朋友，他是很好朋友，我的漂亮朋友，小萤火的，谢谢我的朋友。你是麒麟，你是好朋友，也妈妈也两人儿也男人。Hello, my good friend Chilin. Does I, White Tiger, you protect me, I protect you, my good friend. You are a good friend, a beautiful person, good mother, good husband, good wife. Happy belated birthday. I apologise for the poor quality. I'm playing around with the settings and the damnedest things happens. It seems that putting it on full screen, there's three options, 480, 600 and something, and then 720. I can't remember exactly, but the bottom line is it seems that putting on the lower resolutions seems to make it rather bizarrely a bit more visible. Maybe it draws attention to specific parts, I don't know. I have no way of knowing. So I can only apologise for that. Gee, I don't even know where to begin. Give me a second, if you don't mind. It's been a very long day. I'm just holding myself a glass of Coca-Cola here. Gee, they say for every dog has his day. Every dog has his day, every dog has his kennel, every samurai has his master, every rainbow has a pot of gold, all that bullshit. And that was the contempt and the contemptuous cynicism which I stated it with. And you know what? That was before I met you, because to me the world was black and white and there was no grey, except funeral homes and prison cells and hospital beds, you know. And you set a good example. You taught me that simple truth of the matter is that it's the choices we make, it's who we choose to be, not where we came from, that matters most of all. You are from a different world, a different culture, a different background from me. You know, you're a veterinarian, you've got a beautiful, vibrant family, a menagerie of pets at your beck and call, and I commend you for it all, because I not only do you complete me, Jay, but you make me feel complete. And I know that might seem like an odd distinction, almost as if I'm kind of emphasising the same thing, like saying good, or, you know, blue and I don't know, cerulean. The Lord Buddha once opined that when words are both true and kind, they have the power to shape our lives. And he was absolutely right. But with you, it's never just been words, it's been deeds. Your patience, your compassion, your empathy for both your patients, for your family, and most crucially for me, has been awe-inspiring, and I mean that as one of the most cynical bastards round, whose heart is as black as tar. Jay, talking to you and having you in my life has been, I'm not going to bullshit here, it's what I look forward to, truly look forward to. I care more for you than I do my own mother. And I'm so grateful to you. Here we are making a video in celebration of your birthday, but it is me, Tony, that's been given a gift, a very wonderful, a very special, a very precious, a very rare, and a very priceless gift, and that is your companionship, your friendship, your respect, your trust, I'll never, words fail me. I think I'm a fairly articulate person, Jay. I can, when the need arises, I can express my thoughts and put pen to paper and, written countless speeches and gotten myself out of, I'm a fast talker, and here I am, quietly sat in the little apartment room I have to myself, with a woman who I speak to on a daily basis, who I have bared my soul to, the ugliness inside, and she has not flinched or ran away. And I'm lost for words. And you know something? I think that in itself is more indicative of my esteem and respect for you than anything I could possibly say. I love you. I truly mean that beyond anything in this world, Jay. I love you. I truly hope that in time that I am as good a friend to you as you have been to me, because I cannot help but feel as if the scales are very much tipped in my sight, that I have derived much more of a substantial benefit from the relationship, from our time together, our engagement, etc., than I have given to you. And that pains me inordinately. Seriously, it pains me inordinately to no end. I mean, before I just thought we were just two people who were, just had a propensity for chatting online. But here you are, surrounded by a family, by a very busy career, a very respectable career, and a very, commendable career. surrounded by your menagerie of pets, and you still are lonely. And that doesn't give me joy. I mean, that, you know what I mean, I do not derive pleasure or some sense of satisfaction from other people's misery, far from it. But it puts things into perspective for me that just because the grass is not greener on the other side, and that has been a pretty powerful lesson. Lesson number 2 from the almighty Kongzi Qilin, Confucius and Qilin. You know, Confucius in mainland China is used as a sort of catchphrase for, like here in the West we say, oh great going Einstein, but being sarcastic about someone's intelligence, but here I mean that very sincerely, because in my mind you are like Confucius, a great scholar, imparting great wisdom. Lesson number 2. Love is far more powerful than hate, because I have grown up at the cradle of hate, and you have taught me the value of tolerance of others and myself. You're more Buddhist than I'll ever be. That's without even trying. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen. As you can tell, I did not have a glittering career in cabaret ahead of me. I can barely hold a tune. I make up for it in enthusiasm though, that's about it. So you'll forgive me, but the reason I started to sing Danny Boy is because I didn't want to sing Happy Birthday, because it feels a bit depressing considering the fact that we are, well, after the fact, you know. Jay, all clumsy jokes and commentary aside, you really are a truly remarkable woman. I know you have your insecurities, your moments of doubt and loss of faith in yourself, but never ever doubt at all. The value you pose to me, to others, my dear friend. Oh God. I'm doing this from my webcam in my building, so as I said, it was a bit awkward to try and arrange for a cameo appearance of Coco, transporting her around from... Coco does not do boxes well, or bags, or wasps, jumbo jets. That's all you hear. It's... So I'm trying to get the webcam sorted, hooked on. I maybe could do it, but it's just for privacy, you know, at least here in my apartment. I have pretty much guaranteed absolute privacy, and you know, like, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care what I need to spend, what I need to sacrifice. I am getting myself over to Canada, and we are going to see each other face to face, and I am going to give you the biggest hug imaginable, seriously. And by Christ alive, you have earned it more than deserve it, more than earned it. And I tell you this, Jay, I am counting down the days until I can get myself to Canada. Truly. This was, I didn't sit here and kind of think through what I was going to say, you know. I thought it might sound a bit stilted, a bit artificial, and I thought better to do it how I always do my speeches, which is speak from, basically have a rough sketch, a rough structure, and then just like speak from the heart. And I hope that's been sufficiently conveyed here. I hope you had a nice birthday. I love the kitten. She's absolutely YLC, your little cutie pie. She is an absolute honey. And I don't know how anybody could say no to her. I mean, look at that face. Coco's not around to hear that. I don't think she'd be too happy at me eyeing up another cat. You know, I'm strictly meant to be a one-man kitty, but a little secret, AJ. Hold on, actually, I'm going to put the big light on, and I am going to get us some cameo appearances with some of the special cast. Okay, back in a minute. Hold on. If I put the big light on before I put the... Right, where are we? I was going to show you my Panda box, but I can't get it to work because the batteries are died. You put a coin on it, and then the wee paw comes out, it takes the coin, grabs the coin, puts it in the box, and it ducks its head down again. Sorry about that. Oh God, I seem to be missing one. Seems to have made walkies. Sorry, Jay. Right, okay, I can't find the other one. So, here we have 4 Buddha, laughing Buddha, Chinese Buddha with his belly saying hello dear, rubbing his belly profusely there for you. There's Snuffles, and she always comes in with me, in the bed with me. And this is Georgie. I know, George. The monkey, I know, original, but I couldn't really think of anything. And he comes in beside me in the bed. I always put him at my feet. And I would say like a massive disrespect. I'm going to take the hat off if you don't mind, it's getting a bit too warm. I always feel odd, almost because I'm so used to wearing the hat, that whenever I'm not wearing the hat, it'll go out like a bloody scary crow there. Sorry. Pardon me. Oh. I'm going to take my shoes off as well. My feet are killing me. It's been arthritis is playing like a bitch. I'm going to tell you a little story or background regarding Monkey King. Monkey King has around approximately, depending on what source you read, but most accounts agree that he has up to 69 transformations and he changes shape very regularly. His weapon, which I can't recall the name of, it's like Leo Bang, something like that, I cannot, that's a rough guess, but basically the Monkey King statue I sent you, he's got his little spear, his weapon. It can extend as long as the skies of heaven or as small as the smallest breath of air, and he puts it in his, and some accounts say in his ear, other accounts say behind his ear, so again some degree of interpretation, variation among the different sources. But the whole point of Monkey King and monkeys in general in Chinese culture is that they're seen as mischievous, naughty, but ultimately good-spirited creatures that if you catch them, if you can tame them, they are beneficial, they're protectors, they'll help you, they bring good luck. You know, they're sort of like good lucky emblems for gamblers. And ultimately, they're shapeshifters. And Georgie, putting him at my feet are the part of me that I'm ashamed of the most, because of the scars there. So by putting him there, it's almost like him trying to imbue the power of monkeys to shapeshift my feet. So there you go. And that's every night. It snuffles in beside me, I cuddle my pillow, put George down at my feet and just go, you know, sleepy time, Tony sleepy time, TST, and that's that. Anyway, as I said, it's been a really, really long day. So I'm going to end the video there if you don't mind and call it quits, and probably just try and start to unwind a little, and hopefully I hope you enjoyed this video. As I says, it was not perhaps the most elegant way of done, but fuck me, I mean, if you can't, you know, if you can't say how you feel, truly feel, to one of your partner, to one of your closest friends and allies, or someone that's been there for you thick and thin, then by, you know, god damn, who can you talk to? Okay G, right, love you babes, night night, bye bye.